Hi, this is Tim Novak with the Libb Company, and today we're at Robertson Heating Supply, and we're going to talk about the new Sharkbite Max fitting. So I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Sharkbite. It's been around for quite a while. It's kind of the staple in the industry, but over the last year they've made some significant improvements, and I wanted to show you what these are in case you see these in the field. So in the past, the fittings had brass ends on them. Now the collars are going to be stainless steel, so when you see the stainless steel versus the old brass, you'll know it's a Sharkbite Max fitting. So some of the big improvements, or the reason we really did this, I think a lot of it is the aesthetics. Everybody out there makes a complete knockoff of the Sharkbite, and it's kind of like a Kleenex. Everybody buys a Kleenex and you don't know what you're really buying because they all look the same. So now with the Sharkbite Max, it's definitely going to be different visually. So you're going to see the stainless steel collars on it instead of the old brass. So that's one way to find out that it's a different fitting. So, but the big improvements with the new fitting, the stainless steel collars, it's going to give you double the burst pressure of the old fitting. So that's a huge improvement. The second big improvement is on the old fittings, we have a stiffener that comes with it, and it's a little plastic piece here, and you use that if you're connecting to PEX. So we've removed that stiffener in the new Sharkbite Max fitting. You no longer need that. And the way we got away with getting rid of that is the pipe goes in a little bit further on the new Sharkbite Max, and the tolerance is a little bit tighter on this. So on all the knockoffs, you're still going to see that little stiffener in there, and that's something that you just take out and throw away if you're not using PEX. So, but a lot of contractors are going to see this and wonder where that stiffener is. So you can just let them know that it's no longer needed on the Sharkbite Max fitting. So, and the other improvement we made was, typically if there was ever a leak, it was because installation error. So people would put the pipe in and it would stop, and they'd pull it and it wouldn't come out. So they assume that it's tight, and actually there's probably another 1/4 inch you have to push it in still. So with the Sharkbite Max fitting, the insertion pressure is about half as much as the old fitting was. So your pipe's going to fit in here a lot smoother, and it's not going to stop for you. So it's going to eliminate a lot of those problems with the installation error. So that's the Sharkbite Max. Most of the 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch fittings are transitioned over already. So there is a new part number, but you guys typically go by size when you're selling these anyway. So most of what you see out there now is transitioned to the Sharkbite Max. So it's a great new fitting. We wanted to show you. One other thing that a lot of you have probably seen, we have a new removal tool that we've come out with from Sharkbite. Typically you have a little C-clamp that goes on the end of the pipe, and it's up in a tight space, and you almost need 3 hands to get these things removed. So it's really not very much fun. So this new tool will remove a Sharkbite fitting 3/8 all the way up through 1 inch. There's a few other manufacturers that will make a tool similar to this. They only go up to 3/4 inch. So this really goes further than any of the other ones, and it's really a lot easier to use. So what you do with this is, the tool has a couple markings on here. This says pipe and this says fitting. So the fitting side you'll put on the fitting. It'll just pop right on there. You'll just squeeze it and the pipe will come right out. So the great thing is this does all sizes, where typically you've got the C-clamp and the other tools that are all size made. So with this, one tool does everything, and it's a great tool. You've got these on all your counters already, and just let people know that they're there, and it'll be a pretty easy sell for you. So again, it's Tim Novak. If you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of your local rep, and we'll be glad to get you some samples or help you out with any problems. All right, thank you.